Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you everything about coordinates in Minecraft. This tutorial is for both Java Edition and Bedrock Edition, so you will never have to worry about which version you're in. So first of all, how do you find your coordinates? Well, on Bedrock Edition it's pretty straightforward, and don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do this on Java Edition too. So basically you go into the pause menu and go into settings. Then you go into the game tab, which is the first one, and then you scroll down all the way to world options, where you're gonna have the second option, which is show coordinates. Make sure that's on. When you go back into your world, you're gonna see on the top left your coordinates in XYZ. If you're on Java Edition, it's a little bit different, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So unfortunately, I do not have Java Edition, but I found a video, and the thing that is in the red box on the left, basically in the first line of the second chunk of text, on the left of the F3 menu, which you activate by pressing F3 on your keyboard, and you close it by pressing F3 again. So yeah, it just shows your coordinates in XYZ. So let's get to the next thing. So this part is a little bit more complicated sometimes, but for this part you're just gonna have to know that the sun in Minecraft, so the sun over there, it sets at west. So that's how you're gonna orient yourself. Of course, my thing, I just turn it another way, so it's a little bit more tricky, but you know, you still are gonna understand this. So the y coordinates is the simplest one. If you go up, well, the y coordinate goes up. It's the one in the middle. Now the x coordinate, if I was facing the sun like if it was setting on my left, this is the right way of doing this, but I just turned it this way, but you still understand. So the x coordinate would be like this, and if you go east, which means the other direction, that coordinate is gonna go up, and x is the first one. And the z coordinate, which if you're facing the right way, of course, is gonna be like this, and this is pretty straightforward if you're facing the right way. If you go back, the third one is gonna change and go up. So now for the third part is saving them, because you know, if you want to use coordinates to save the position of something, you're gonna have to save it somewhere. So there are two methods. The first method is very straightforward. You just write it on a paper, but if you don't want to lose it, here's where comes in the book and quill. However, to make the book and quill, you're gonna need a book, a feather, an ink sac. But to make a normal book, you need 3 paper and 1 leather. So if you put it all together, first you put the letter here, then you put the paper like this, and you get the book. After that, you put the book here, then you use the feather and also the ink sac to craft a book and quill. And in here, you can write. So let's say my coordinates were 789, 123, let's say 56. Yep, you wrote it, and now it's here. That's it. You just put it in and you will never lose them, except if you lose this book. And now finally, for a fourth thing, this is something that not everyone will want to do, but this is a thing to practice reading your coordinates. So first of all, you look at the sun. Where's the sun? Yep, it's above. So you're gonna have to watch closely and look which way it is setting. In this case, it is setting like this. So that means this is the west, because remember I told you that the sun in Minecraft sets at west. And now let's say we want to go to the coordinate 1020, and now you have to know which way you're gonna have to go. I mean, here I know what I have to do. I just go forward 20 blocks, and here I am at 1,000. Yep, this is pretty straightforward. If you want to go even further, you can just locate a village, for example. So this is the command. It's the same for Bedrock and Java Edition. You just /locate, types in like this. Then you can write either biome or structure, it doesn't matter. And then you put in the biome/structure that you want, and then it's gonna locate it for you. And on Java Edition, I'm not sure if it teleports you there, but on Bedrock Edition at least, you're gonna have to find it yourself to practice. And yeah, that's basically how we practice. And that's it for this video. And by the way, remember Minecraft Live? Well, you remember Tiny Agnes and Tiny Jens needed to help Tiny Vu know how to use a calendar again. Now he needs to know how to use his coordinates again because he has some trouble.